Hello, friends. Hopefully, you're all well and having a happy, healthy life. Today, I would like to make a Persian dish called Loqmeh with a little twist that I've done myself. I'll be making a meat Loqmeh today and a veggie one later on. I made this several times for friends who liked it very much, and I've requested that I prepare a video showing how to make this dish. So here you go. The ingredients that we need is ground beef. This is extra lean ground beef and mushroom that I've chopped into very small pieces and cabbage that I shredded and red onion that I chopped. And we also need some chopped garlic and ginger paste. Now we will prepare our powder. We are going to use half a teaspoon of turmeric, half a teaspoon of black pepper, 1 tablespoon of mixed aromatic herbs that I have given you the what it is consists of in the description. Please go and have a look. And a teaspoon of salt. Now we're ready to cook. We put two frying pans on the stove and add coconut oil to both of them. I leave both of them on the medium high. Now we add the onion in one pan. Now we add the cabbage and the other one, and also the mushroom. And stir them to get them mixed and get it evenly. Now the onions are getting softer, and now we can add the garlic and ginger and mix them together. Now we will add the ground beef, and we keep striking at it and get it into small pieces. We don't want it to stick together and separate all the pieces, and keep spinning and pressing down on it. Now that our minced beef is turned brown, we are going to add our powder. We stir it to get them mixed. This will need maybe just a little bit more. Okay, now the vegetable is ready. We're going to add it to the meat. And mix the vegetable and meat. Now we're going to turn the heat down to low and just let it cook a little longer. Now we are going to prepare our dough. We did 3 cups of all-purpose white wheat flour that I'll be adding to food processor. As the second one, and now the third one. I guess this should be enough for the amount of mixture that we have. Now we need 1.5 cup of butter. So for 3 cups of flour, we need 1.5 cup of butter and 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Make sure it's baking powder, not baking soda. And 1 teaspoon of salt. Now we are going to put the cap on and turn the food processor on for just a couple of minutes. Now we turn it off and add some ice cold water. I'll be using a strainer to keep the ice out. We keep adding the ice cold water little by little to see how much we need. We just keep watching the dough. We add a little bit more. When the dough forms a shape of a ball going round, that means it's almost ready. You can see the ball going round. Okay, that should do it. And you see the dough is ready. We're gonna put some flour on the board and put the dough on top of it and try to shape it like a ball. Then we are going to add that into a bowl and cover it with nylon. We are going to put that in the fridge for about an hour so that the baking powder will do its job. Now we cover it with nylon and put it in the fridge. So an hour has passed and we get the dough out of the fridge and remove the cover and put it on some flour and so that it doesn't stick to the board. We cut it into two halves so that it will be easier to spread it. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit more of flour on top of it so that it doesn't stick to the roller. And use a roller to get it flat. Okay, that should be good enough. Now we are going to cut a circle using the edge of the cup. This is the size that I like for this dish. I don't want it too small, so that we can have enough stuffing in it. Now here is our circle. We are going to add some meat and vegetable mix in the middle. And flip one edge on top of the other. And use a fork to stick the edges together and also give it a nice look. As you can see, we are doing two things at the same time. Look how beautiful that is. There is other ways of doing this that I'm going to show you using a device like that. We're going to use a knife to go around and make the dough the same size as that thing. Because it's small, I don't like it very much because you cannot put enough mixture inside it. Okay, now we're going to open it and put the dough inside it and add some mixture on top of it. And close it. You see, not as good as it should be. This is good for Japanese gyozo or dumpling, Southeast Asian dumpling, but not for this. There is one other way of doing it, and this is the using the electronic device. So because it's the same size as this metal thing, I'm going to cut the same size circle. This is just to show you different ways of doing it. Otherwise, I'm using a cup all the way for the rest of the things off the camera. So now we're putting the dough on top of that equipment. I'm going to bring it forward a little bit more so that you can see better what it does. So we add some mixture in the middle, and when we press the button, it's supposed to close it automatically. Now let's see. Come on. One more time. Okay. Not exactly what you expect. Okay, I'd rather use my own cup and do the rest off the camera. So that's no good, and I just use the cup. Now we put some oil in the frying pan and put a little bit of onion in there. When it starts bubbling, that means the oil is hot enough to transfer the Loqmeh into the frying pan. You can also put them in the oven if you like and bake them rather than fry them, but it's all up to you. Now, when they're done on one side, you're going to turn them over and do the rest. And when they're done on both sides, we're going to transfer them into a serving dish. I believe the Polish have the same, something very similar. It's called pierogi, but not the same ingredients and the same dough. They use mashed potato and cheese. Okay, now we prepare the sauce that is going to go with it. We need half a cup of apple cider vinegar, but we are going to use 1/4 right now and 1/4 at the end. So 1/4 of a cup apple cider vinegar, 1 tablespoon of tamarind, and 1 tablespoon of pomegranate sauce. We are also going to add 1 teaspoon of balsamic vinegar. This is quite thick. Because these are sticky, I have to keep stirring the spoons in the vinegar to get them off. We are also going to add 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. This is liquid. You can add powder if you like. And if you want it spicy, add more spicy. Now we are going to add another cup of apple cider vinegar. I'm trying to get the sauce and tamarind off the spoons by putting it in the vinegar. Now we add another quarter of a cup of apple cider vinegar and mix it well. Of course, this sauce is enough for the amount of the Loqmeh that we prepared. You can add more if you like. This is the same sauce that I use for samosa. So we pour it into a sauce bottle. Put the cap on, and we're going to put it beside the serving dish that has got the low berry. Okay, thanks for watching.